Hello and welcome to my home. My name is Jackie, and I have a very large box. This box has a story. So this should be, if it's the right one I'm thinking of, it is. So this is located an hour and a half away from me, and normally I would just go pick it up. But the shipping was $12, and to drive there and back may or may not. I mean, really, it it wasn't worth it. I didn't want to have to take a Saturday and tell my husband, yeah, let's go to the store, this place again to go pick this up again. Um, it was fun the first time I did it, and if I was already going to be going to town, I would do it. But with the way this bid won from the Goodwill out of San Antonio, there was just no way we were going to be able to go. So this is one of those ones where I'm like, well, guys, I'll pay for the shipping. It's always fun to be able to go get the item if you don't have to pay for shipping. But let me show you what I purchased out of this very large box. Very excited about this. Um, so let me read. So it's a lot of two items, and I again bought it really for the one of the two items. San Antonio does this often. So here's the deal, guys. The purchase price was $13, but then you're looking at shipping, $13. Handling $4, taxes $2.45, so $32. So that roughly makes each of these bags $15 a piece, right? Still a good deal. Not knocking the price, but I could have got it for a lot cheaper if I'd taken the time to go down and pick them up. But let me show you what I put. Um, so there is these two items. So they're heavy. Um, it's 3.2 pounds.
Just that.
And I'm back. I had to push pause for a second. So anyhow, so this was pretty heavy for a 3 pounds, 2 ounces. Um, so it comes with another. These are letters of authenticity. Um, letters. They're just authenticate first, so it's an online authenticator. So they use entropy, and well, I'm not sure if this one actually uses entropy, but this they look at the pictures sent, and then they do this as I think just a charitable thing that they do for the Goodwill, and I like them. I've used them myself personally. I've used authenticate first, and I've sent a bunch of photos for some things, and they'll say, "Hey, yeah, this is authentic," based on what we can see, which gives you peace of mind. So this is the one I really wanted. So this is going to need some rehab, just a little bit. Like I knew the pictures that they give you were not good, but look at this color. It's a canvas material. These are both Michael Kors bags, but it was really this one. Really this one I wanted. You can let it focus on the labeling. There we go. Michael Kors. There is a stain, as I saw when I was pulling it out. Where was it? Not really. It's just some frayed corners, a little bit, just a little bit of edge wear, normal wear and tear. And actually, there isn't right here. Right here is a little stain. You see that little yellowing stain? And then in here, oh, interesting. It's like a coated canvas on the interior. So it's just like a kind of a synthetic coating on top. Actually, no, it's not synthetic. It's just a really tight weave. This is a really good tote, guys. So this is a Michael Kors. Michael Kors. It's not Michael Kors. It just says Michael Kors. So this is one of their upline. I can't keep track of upline downlines that people make. It has a QR code on it. I might have to investigate that. It's really pretty bad. And so you're like, well, Jackie, there's a stain on it. Yeah, there is. So what do I do? I'll show you. This is what I do when I get a bag and I drop the other purse. That's okay. So I get a bag. There's this little stain on this textile. This is a textile. This is a fabric cleaner. It's meant for upholstery. And it just going to spray it on. straight on, and I'm trying to do it so it doesn't drip too much. It did still, but I just sprayed it on like that. And then I'm going to use a paper towel because I have them next to me. You know, you can do the regular towel. And I'm just going to blot. So I'm just going to blot. What I'm trying to do is not get too saturated. Because saturation, you want to get the surface wet. You don't want to get all the way down to the back. And it's going to, and then you're just going to blot. And you're just trying to lift whatever this is. And this is a cleaner, and I've used this on several different types of textiles. They normally would tell you, oh, don't do it like this, like do a test patch. I'm like, yeah, you can run the risk, but this is meant for upholstery, and this is a very heavy canvas. It really didn't do too much. So what I'm going to do next after that, now that that didn't really take much of it off, if any, I'm just going to grab my next course of action is to get a nylon brush, and I want to see if I can lift some of the surface nap because it is a textile, and I'm just gonna see if I can. And honestly, you can let it just sit there and soak a little bit more, and just so it saturate and loosen up the dirt because that's what you're doing. You're loosening up the stain, whatever this mystery, whatever this stain is. We're just trying to remove it, make it less noticeable. Um, it always does the best if you do it right when you get the bag, or get the stain, so. And I'm back. I had to pause again. So I did a quick Google of that blue bag. So that blue bag is a Michael Kors. It should have an emblem, a pretty emblem. It's fine. It's not there. So it originally sold for $168, or at least this listing shows that it is $168. And it's called the Michael Kors Women's Jane Large Cotton Canvas Tote Bag in blue. That's what it's called. So it was out of stock. Of course, who knows when this actually came out. So I'm just looking at a reverse Google image. There's one that sold on eBay for 120 120 something. It's called the Jane Large Canvas Tote, and it sold for $127. And yeah, so I got a great deal considering this bag for me, even though it doesn't have the little key emblem that shows, oh yeah, it's a Michael Kors or whatever. I mean, it has Michael Kors up here. I don't care. I love this color. I think this color is phenomenal, and we're gonna see if I can lift more of this stain out as it dries. I can also just use a Dawn dish soap. So let me show you this. The second bag I got, and this bag is a Michael by Michael Kors. And this is really cool. It's also missing, so it's a textile, like a suede with a reptile faux print. I actually really like these bags because I like the reptile look, but I don't always want a reptile bag. They're a little high maintenance, guys. They're high maintenance. But so this is a cool north-south bag. It's a cinching bag, and this is the type of cinching bag that has one string goes around this way and ends here. The other string goes around this way and here, and then you have to pull and then scrunch. Pull and scrunch. It can be finicky. I'm not gonna lie. It can be finicky. So this is not necessarily the most easiest way to close a bag. I think it's really more about looks. And of course, if you have issues with everything must be even, this will drive you nuts. So this cord needs to be finagled so it's more even. This side is even, and then it has a little D-ring here that probably had another fob that's not on here. But this is really pretty bag. It has a long shoulder strap if you don't want to use these handles. So you can just cinch it and then go off just like this. Look how pretty that is. And on the inside, it has a zipper pocket on the back wall, 2 slip pockets right here, and 1 large slip pocket on this side. It just has that normal textile. So these were donated back to the Goodwill, and I bidded on them. And the San Antonio Goodwill, they like to do their e-commerce with double listings, dual bags. Like, so for both of these bags, it was $12. Nobody else bid on them. It was just me. I'm super happy with them. I will use both these bags. I'm a fan of Michael Kors. I know Michael Kors gets that, oh, it's Michael Kors. But y'all, there's a lot of them out there, which means you can get a really good deal. So I essentially got two brand new, beautiful bags, well, brand new to me, beautiful bags with very almost no wear or damage on them for $30. And I'm gonna probably slip right into this one for tomorrow because you know how I feel about a blue tote. I love them, you know? So you have the good strap drop. I probably should hang it up for a while to retrain the strap to hang right. But anyhow, I'm gonna just stuff this for fun and the heck because I have all this shipping material. So it's bubble wrap, and here's the paper that was wrapped around. I like the fact that they're using a lot of paper in their shipping. It's, they can buy it by the roll. It's sustainable. Uh, So anyway, I have a Jane tote. Let me see if this magnet will hold this. Yeah, it does hold that. With even that tension on there, it held. So I'm gonna undo it though because I just want it to have some shape and hang out and fluff and put that to the side. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my Goodwill haul from the San Antonio Goodwill. Actually, I might switch into this one because I love a snake skin print, and I really like how soft this is because it's on like a suede. So it's really pretty. I like the little color, just the look. I just like the look of it. I like everything there is to say, and I have authentication certificates that I'll just stick on. So these will say on here Goodwill. So if you do want to resell these, it's up to you if you want to include the Goodwill. There's a lot of people who do reselling. I am not a reseller. I sell things when I've given up using them, or if I know completely right out of the bat these aren't going to work for me, or if I do use them and I realize, okay, this isn't going to work for me, I'll sell them. But you can always get a re-authentication online if you want to give people, peace of mind. And so it doesn't actually say, hey, it came from Goodwill. But these are missing parts, right? So it doesn't have the fob on both of them. A lot of people want their things to have that little detail. They want the emblem. They want the markup. They want the logo, they want the look, they want the little key bell that there's no real key lock, but they want that look. So those automatically devalue bags. So a bag like that could sell on eBay for $130, couldn't sell for that on Goodwill, and it's sold for 12 for two. So essentially sold for $6. Because most people want the branding. I don't care. I know what it is. I'm happy. I find a lot of those attachment fussy. And a lot of times I'll take them out and put them inside anyway because I like putting my own charms on there. I don't really want a giant MK all the time. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching my video and have a great day.